I despair. No matter how hard I try, nothing gets better. When I was younger, I dreamed of having a perfect life. Things have not turned out as I hoped. As things have gone wrong, I have tried and tried to make my life better. But all my trying has yielded little, if any, enduring benefit. In the past, I believed that if I just kept trying harder, I could make everything okay. I no longer believe I can fix my life on my own. By answering no to question 1, I'm saying I'm receptive to doing something other than just trying harder. One reasonable alternative is to change who I rely upon to fix my problems. This takes us to question 2. Would my life be okay if somebody gave me perfect love? This question opens the possibility of relying on another person to meet my needs. Perfect love is something radical. It means a love that is, number 1, unlimited in its size and scope, a love big enough to cover any problems I have. Number 2, unconditional. I don't need to meet any goodness criteria in order to receive this love. I don't have to earn it or pay for it. Number 3, forever. This love will always cover me. It will never be taken away, not for any reason. A love smaller than perfect love might provide temporary benefits, but it will eventually disappoint me. Being blanketed with overwhelming, perfect love can make my life okay, even though I still have many problems. For example, I may have very little money, but if my home is filled with perfect love, then my home may still be full of joy. If health problems threaten me, then being surrounded and covered with perfect love may make the situation more tolerable. If I answer yes to question 2, then I need to find the source for the perfect love I need. That takes us to question 3. Can I get somebody to give me perfect love if I try harder? Can I get the people in my life to provide this perfect love? Perhaps I can treat people better to get them to give me perfect love. Perhaps I can find a different person, the right person, to give me love. Unfortunately, trying to get people in my life to provide perfect love is never going to work. Other people are flawed, just like me. I could never supply perfect love to others. Therefore, how can I expect others to supply so great a thing as perfect love? If I answer no to question 3, then I need to look for a different source for the love I need. Perhaps a radically different source. This takes us to question 4. Jesus offers the gift of perfect love. Will I accept it? At this point, I may say, I am not sure I believe in a supreme power nor in Jesus Christ. How can I put my reliance on somebody I'm not sure I believe in? Do I have a better option? I have tried relying on myself by trying harder, and it didn't work so well. Remember question 1? I tried relying on other people. Remember question 3? But that demand was beyond their capacity. I should at least examine the option of relying on Jesus. Who is Jesus? Jesus was not just a nice guy. Jesus said he and God were one. John 10, verse 30. Either Jesus is who he says he is, or he is a complete fraud. I should consider the possibility that Jesus is, in fact, God. The benefits to me, if he is telling the truth, are great, and the loss, if he is not, is small. I suggest Googling the term Pascal's wager to understand the logic behind this choice. Jesus promised to give me perfect love if only I would believe in him. John 3:16. No other founder of a major religion made such a promise. All I need to do is accept his perfect love. He does not require that I earn it by any efforts of my own. Jesus has done all the work. I only need to receive his gift. Does this seem to be too good to be true in this hard, mean world? Through Jesus, our eyes can be opened to a new world that is fundamentally better than the mean world to which we are so accustomed. I personally have felt the perfect love of Jesus. Through this experience, I received all the proof of who Jesus is that I need. Feeling the reality of his love is proof far beyond what I could get from any stack of books or statements from important people. The proof is personal, tangible, real. Just as I have felt his perfect love, I hope you can feel it also. Let's review what this perfect love provided by Jesus is. Number one, it is unlimited. It comes from the Creator of the universe, so it can be big enough to cover all my needs. No matter how big my problems are, his perfect love is big enough to cover them. Number two, his perfect love is unconditional. I don't have to try harder. I don't have to earn it. I don't have to do anything but believe in Jesus and accept his perfect love. Number three, his perfect love is forever. I don't need to worry about him withdrawing his love if I do something bad. Nothing I can do will make him love me more. Nothing I can do will make him love me less. This assurance gives me great peace. His perfect love continues beyond my life here on earth. Jesus says he will hold me in his loving arms forever. Even after I die, I will continue to live with him. I'm suggesting that you follow the person who offers you perfect love, Jesus. Accept a close, loving relationship with the person of Jesus. Jesus asks us to abide with him. We can do this by reading first the Gospel of John, then the other Gospels and the broader New Testament. Jesus' own words, as recorded in the Gospels, will help us understand Jesus, who offers you and me perfect love in exchange for simply believing in him.